Welcome back. So today I'll be discussing CodeChef May Cook Off. The problem name was Misha and nice set. Let's look at the problem statement. It says Misha calls a non-empty set of positive integers nice if it has the following properties. Each element of the set lies between R, L and R inclusive. The greatest positive integer which divides each element of the set is exactly G. Misha likes nice sets, so she wants to find the size of the largest nice set. Help her solve the problem. So here let's look at the input T, the number of test cases L, R and G as specified above, and we need to print the maximum number of elements in a nice set or 0 if no set exists. And if we look at the constraint here, uh, so brute force will not be helpful as it will be giving us a time limit exceed if we use brute force approach to solve this problem, as the minimum value of L and R is 1 and the maximum is 10 to the power 18. So let's look forward. So the example they provided was 2, denoting the number of test cases. Here the value of L and R are 5 and 15 and the value of G is 4. So the as given in the explanation, the set which will be divisible by 4 will be 8 and 12. These are the only two numbers that will be divided by 4, and 4 is the greatest number which will be dividing both of them, so the output will be 2. And if we look at the second test case, 15, 20, 35, so the value of G is 35 and there will be no number between 15 and 20 which will be divisible by 35, as 35 is bigger, we can clearly see here. So the we'll be printing 0 and the explanation says the same thing here. Let's move forward and look how we'll be calculating the value of now size of array in big O of 1, because we cannot calculate it using a brute force method. So I have come up with a formula. This it will be returning us the size of the set. It is also a bit tricky because the edge cases, if you ignore them, then you will be getting a wrong answer. So let's discuss about the edge cases. The value of L is 4 and the value of R is 5. The value of G is 2. And if we apply the formula here, then we will be getting the value of count as 1, and there is in the set in the set there will be only one number between 4 and 5 which will be divisible by 2, that is 4 only. So as specified in the problem statement, we need G will be the highest number which will be dividing each element present in the set. And if we look here, then 2 will be dividing 4, no problem, but the highest number which will be dividing each number present in the set will be 4. So the output we need to print here is 0, not 1. And if we look at here, the second edge case, L is 4, R is 5 and the value of G is 4. Here I have only changed the value of G, and the value of count will be same by using the formula, and the set will be also be the same. But if you look here, 4 will be divided by 4, no problem, but 4 is 4 the largest number which will be dividing this number? Yes, it is. So the output will be 1. So you need to observe this carefully. Here the value was 4 and the maximum number which will be dividing this set, the above example, was 4, not 2. So we need to print here 0, and in this case we need to print 1. Let's look at the code. So as I have already told you that the value of we'll be calculating the size of the set will be by this formula, and then we'll be checking if the value of count is 1 as specified here. We'll be checking whenever value of count will be 1, we'll be checking and then moving forward. And this is the condition which we have to check when the value of G is less than L. If it lies between L and R, then the count will not be affected, but as we have seen in the first test case here, this affects when the value of G is less than the value of R, the output will be 0. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. I'll be posting more videos of competitive programming in the near future.